Okay, so when you multiply this temperature difference times 2,416, it equals 4,085. Okay, and then you go to step 3 and it says divide your answer by your measured weight. This should have been 1 gram, but it is possible that we measured a little bit higher than that. So in this case, you just divide it by that. So we're just gonna copy this guy because when you divide that by 1, it's the same. And then that's our answer. Okay, so now we do the next step. It says, now use your nutrition labels and divide the number of calories by the serving size in grams. So this right here is protein powder, and you can see that it says serving size 1 scoop is 30 grams. Serving per container is 12 grams. Okay, so we have to divide the number of calories by the serving size in grams. So the number of calories here is 120. So we're just going to put equals 120 divided by, and then it says by the serving size in grams. So it says serving size is 1 scoop, but it also gives you how many grams. So we're going to put 30 and then enter. So that gives us 4. So we're basically going to create a table for, we'll create a different little table. Where do I have it? I think I already made it for you guys. Food item, bomb calorimetry, nutrition label, calories. Hold on, let me organize this. Okay, organized it for you. So let's make this larger. Okay. So this is the data that we had just calculated. So for Lucky Charms, for example, we have the peak temperature at 24 times 0. We took the temperature difference. We multiplied that by 2,416. And then we got a total of 4,085 little calories. So to get kilocalories, you just move the decimal point over by 3, 1, 2, 3. So our answer would be 4.085. And so that's our total right here. I don't know why it removed it. 4.085. Okay, it just wants to keep it at, let me see. Um, this way, this way. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that. So 4.085, and then so this is the table that I created for you. So you just gotta copy, you like fill it out, copy it, and then paste it onto your report. So basically, let's make this to where you can actually see the labels. So your first column is your food item already filled out for you. Your second column is going to be the bomb calorimeter, and your third column is going to be the nutrition label calories. So according to the nutrition label, it was 4 because we went ahead and divided the calories by the serving size in grams, according to the label. Let me see if I could pull it up again. Okay, right here. So basically, it was just the calories was 120, and we divided that by 30 grams because one serving size weighs 30 grams. So 120 divided by 30 is equal to 4 calories with the big calories, the big C. So that's why we put it right. Where is it? We're gonna hit and put it right here. So this is a little table that we're creating. So nutrition label is 4 calories, and then the bomb calorimeter, this is what we calculated. So we just basically control copy and we just put it over here. So we're just comparing, like, what did we calculate versus what did the label say? So we can see that for Lucky Charms, this was really accurate. So that's awesome. So you guys just have to fill up this table and then fill up this table. And then these are the figures that you're going to be turning in on your report. So everybody was asking, and remember that you I sent out an announcement that tells you the three sections that you're going to be needing. For the figures, you don't need to write paragraphs or anything this time. It's literally only the figures with the figure legends. So remember to do a good job with each of your figures where you're just like figure one, make sure you put your title and then like what is figure one. So in this case, figure one is going to be this table. So the way that you do that is once you finish filling in the numbers, you just highlight it and then you say tables and then you like turn it into a table and that's it. So then you can just copy and paste this table um onto your file, like your Word document for your report. And then you're figured, and then remember to write a little um what is it called down here? What you need to write down there. And then for figure two, it's going to be a bar plot and it's going to be BOM calorimeter versus nutrition label. So that's going to be a bar plot. Let me show you what it should look like. Okay, so the BOM calorimeter versus nutrition label calories. So you can give it whatever title you want, but basically this is a bar plot. And so like they had Lay's, they had Lucky Charms, they had rice cakes, they had Pringles, and they're basically just showing like on the x-axis we have 0 to 6. So these are the number of calories. So we know that Lucky Charms had about 4 calories. So I guess last semester they calculated a little bit less than 4, but we actually calculated 4. And so I think we were a little bit more accurate. So that's cool. And then basically that's it. So in blue, you can see that it's the BOM calorimeter. So it's like what we actually calibrated. And then in red is what the nutrition label had. And that's it. This is going to be like your figure one will be the table. Your figure two will be this bar graph. Very simple. And let me show you the third one. So figure three is going to be a line plot, and this is going to be time in minutes versus average temperature. I don't know if I said that already, but here it is. Here's an example. So basically time in minutes versus average temperature. So on the x-axis, you have your time. So for some people, it took like 7 minutes. For other people, it took like 10 minutes. But you guys have the temperature range. So basically you start at T0 and then T9. So that just means 9 minutes. And then the average temperature on the y-axis in degrees Celsius. So we went from like 18 to 25. And then we have in blue, we've got Lay's, or they did. In red, they had Lucky Charms. In yellow, they had rice. Oops, sorry. In yellow, they had rice cakes. In green, they had Pringles. So you can see how those all went. Ours is going to look a little bit different because our food was different, but yeah, it's very simple. It's similar to the one we already did last time, so I'm hoping that this is really easy for you guys. Okay, so remember that I will be uploading this video along with this file, and I'll be sending it to via an announcement. You'll get both links, the link to the video, and then you'll also receive this Excel file with everything that you need. And I will be there for office hours on Tuesday if you want me to take a look at your report before you submit it on Thursday. Now, the report, remember that it's only an abstract. Let me write it down right here. Report, report. I want a really nice abstract. You guys are getting really good at that. So give me a really good abstract. And then we have figures. Remember to do a good job with your figures, labeling, bold, figure legend, all that. Then we have a short discussion. So I'm just going to write short discussion. So this is just going to be one paragraph, but one really good paragraph. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Your report should hopefully be really easy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in class on Thursday.